They lost all their men.
Messieurs, nous sommes fiers de
Gentlemen, we are proud of you and what you have accomplished.
Merci, mon commandant.
Faisons une photo
Thank you, sir.
pour la postérité.
Let's take a photo for the future generations. No, that's crazy. That's crazy.
L'armée française a libéré Paris.
When the French army liberated Paris, they pulled back all of the black troops.
Ils les ont remplacés par des visages
They
plus
replaced them with more
familiers.
familiar faces.
Mais moi,
But I know what we
je
did.
sais ce qu'on a fait.
The summer of 1944 saw troops from around the world deployed on French soil. The Free French Army, France's colonial riflemen, and her international allies. Many came to fight for a country they had never seen. An estimated 25,000 Tirailleurs died fighting for a country most had never seen. In 2010, France granted full military pensions to 30,000 surviving colonial veterans from Africa. In 2017, President Francois Hollande awarded French citizenship to the 28 surviving Tirailleurs Senegalese. Oh, are they from Senegal? Yeah, I like when games actually tell you history. First black soldiers to serve France were trusted former slaves, known as laptots, recruited in the 18th century to provide security on the vessels of the French East India Company that traded with Africa. 150 took part in the Congo-Nile expedition led by Jean-Baptiste Marchand in 1896 to 99 to contest British hegemony. They also fought in Morocco from 1912 to 1934. Wow. See, I didn't know any of this. This reminds me, the end of that specifically, reminded me a lot of how right now, in America, they're taking down websites and photos of different minority groups on official government websites that served in the US military. So anything that they're calling woke or DEI, they're taking it down. So this would be the Enola Gay. They were removing pictures of the Enola Gay because it had the word gay on it, and they were saying that that's, you know, woke, even though that's literally what we used to drop the nuclear bombs on Japan during World War II. The Tuskegee Airmen, that was the black pilot fighter division that fought in World War II and had tremendous success against the German Luftwaffe. They're taking photos down of them. They're taking photos down of women, of homosexual soldiers. So this is the kind of erasing of history that is really damaging for a country's reputation. And I think when we look back in history at this moment, we're going to have a lot of regrets about what we're doing right now. Similar to how in that game that I just played, how it's said that in the end, in 2010 and 2017, 70 years after the war was over, they finally gave recognition to those black soldiers that fought, died, gave their blood, gave their lives, gave their family to defend a country that they had never seen, never stepped foot in. And same with the Tuskegee Airmen. Although they weren't fighting for a country they had never been in, they were fighting, for America. They were never treated as well as, the majority of Americans were at that time. But they still fought and died regardless, in hopes for that recognition and respect. Something to think about, something to chew on.